Oh boy. And we are live. 2.5 Guys podcast. I'm your boy Midgie.
I am your girl Rose.
Boy, those
And we live on YouTube for those who are inquiring. We finally got approved to do our thing on YouTube. So we here if you want to check us out on YouTube. Matter of fact, let
Let's
me
go.
go pull it up on my phone, give myself a view.
and we
Oh
like
yeah.
people.
Oh yeah, we live on there. We
Okay.
live on the tube of the U. So we there. So man, how's everybody doing, man? How was y'all week?
I'm all right, man. I'm on a little 4-day vacation that I took, and I am enjoying myself.
I feel you. I feel you, man.
I'll take 3 more 4-day vacations.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong with that, brother. I had one last week. Monday I was off, so I
Hey,
could
Bro,
use another.
you only use 2 vacation days because you off the weekend. I learned from the best. My managers do well. My director do it all the time. So guess what?
Hey, she always gone, so hey, it is what it is.
but
But
look,
eventually I came to the conclusion, man, I need to find a way to work for myself, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I've been on that. But speaking of
I
work, y'all fellas ain't even gonna believe. I don't know what the fuck is going on, but like your girl is up and stuck. I don't have so many job opportunities. Like I'm not even looking for a job. Just
Oh,
I guess my resume still online.
uh-huh.
But long story short, classmate James Breland, shout out class of 2001. I ain't talked to this nigga in I don't know how long, but then
big,
I don't know how he
big,
got my number. What you say?
big coach.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Something,
I
right?
something. I don't know how
Mhm.
he got my number, but he hit me. He tried to call. I don't answer numbers I don't know. He had to leave a text. Okay. Let a sister know. Long story short, he's like, there's a job here. I'm trying to get you to come over here and work with me. I said, James, I called him on the phone. I said, let me tell you something, sir. I just turned 40. I'm at a job right now where I have set hours. I work from 6 to 3. Then I'm
Ain't
out.
no relocating.
I'm out. I said, like, I get to spend time with my children. I don't work on the
Oh,
weekends. I get a 4-day weekend every fucking month of the year that I get paid and I don't have to go to work. So I appreciate you, brother, but I think I'm good right where I'm at. And he was like, man, but something football, da 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 da. I said, look, y'all have to give me a good bit of money for me to even consider jumping back into that iron cage that's high school sports,
listen,
especially in something.
Jose, I just had that same conversation with a former employee of mine when I worked.
Bruh.
I was a real man, but I left there to go into management.
Right.
Mhm.
Opened a new location in North Myrtle Beach, and the guy that was my manager there is the GM there. So he wants to bring me in him, and I'm going up there to talk to him tomorrow. And if he can beat these numbers I'm getting now, plus,
Was that remember when I came and brought you that package? Was that the same place?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. They got a North Myrtle Beach spot now, and if they gave him an extra 20 for moving there, give your,
Yo,
give your boy 12. Give me
Hey,
yo,
that's
12
it.
more. Give me
Give
straight
12
me
up.
12 more.
12 just to drive.
You know,
That's
Look,
it.
drive.
he gave me that man's number. I said, look, I'm gonna call just as a favor for my classmate, but I'm pretty sure. And the man, I went and looked him up. He was a brother, and I saw he had Omega Psi on his damn lapel on the picture. I said, oh, he one of us. Okay. Talked to that man on that phone. That man said, yeah, James said that you got to be real appealing to get you down here. Like, what's the least we can offer you? And I said, sir, I ain't gonna waste your time and you waste my time. We just sitting here, you playing with me, I'm playing with you, and we ain't nothing getting done. So I'm gonna
Right.
just say it straight like this. If you ain't coming with nothing less than 75, I'm not even looking at you. Oh, I can do that. Say it
No
again.
that's a Molly.
Oh, listen. Let me tell you something. To football,
Say it
Hey,
again,
they
sir.
it's
they
big.
coaches
I don't know
are
what
getting paid.
I'm
They're
lazy.
getting
Right.
paid regular salaries for a 6 month of work.
Bruh. I met that man was coming back from Durham. It was on 95. Asked me, sister, can I meet you off 95 somewhere? Took me to Bojangles, bought me and my wife, told me bring my family, brought all of us some food, had his little laptop and everything. Like, look, what can I do to get you down there? Long story short, I will be taking a trip to Sumter on Thursday to see what this man telling me is the truth with all the perks and shit that he's talking about. I might be moving to Sumter.
Hey, listen,
Hey,
it's a big listen.
hey,
I might.
hey.
They pay. Listen, let me tell you a story. So when we took the Northwestern job,
Mm,
they told me and Puz what the pay was, blah blah blah. But the coach that was there before us, he left after 1 year.
mm.
when we found out the reason he left and how much he got paid to go to Spartanburg High School, I said, look here, if a 5A school called me tomorrow,
Bro.
I don't care if I got to drive to Columbia, Greenville.
Mhm.
I'll stay in this location. I'll drive to wherever y'all need me to drive.
Hey,
Because I'm talking 75 up just to coach basketball.
Bro.
That's
And an athletic
Yeah.
trainer making $75,000.
so you ain't got to do no substitute
I
teaching.
ain't got to teach not a class.
Mm.
I don't have to go in somebody's school. I can walk around the school when I want.
Mm.
Hey, you play basketball? You play basketball? You play that? That's it.
I tell you what, if them folk touch my number tomorrow, I love the old people to death.
Okay.
They love me, but look here, baby.
You love the senior citizens.
Look.
Hey,
Oh,
speaking of which, have you ever seen Old People on Netflix?
I've seen the ads for it. I've never watched it.
Yeah, it's not a bad little movie, man.
Hey, they convicts now. Listen, they're 80-year professionals, man.
Former convicts.
Break that down to my staff. I said, look, I know y'all see them as little old people, but you got to understand that they have been running this game before we've been on the planet.
That part.
My grandmother herself, who's about to be 79, told me herself, she said, old people got more game than you could ever imagine.
Absolutely.
And we use our age as leverage. Once you
Yeah.
understand that, you can understand old people. And ever since she told me that, I've been working that system.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Look, I ain't mad at you though, because I promise I done had a little talk and said, look, I love Uncle Sam's soldiers, and Lord knows they treat them wrong. A motherfucker like me that come in and actually want to take care of you and want to make sure I get you where you need to be and don't treat you like a number.
Look here. We all fighting inflation.
Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm trying to move up whatever you trying to pay me, brother.
Bro.
If they give me 13 more than what I'm making right now, because he told me himself, he was like, look, if they gave me 20, we can discuss it with John and see what they'll give you. I'm like, well, shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I just so happen to have tomorrow off, nigga.
That
Mhm.
part. Good luck, my brother.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Good
man.
luck.
Yeah, but we here.
Sharper.
Sharper. Apple TV. This is my first Apple TV original anything. I've never watched any of the shows on Apple TV. I heard different things about C on Apple TV.
Mhm.
A couple different shows on Apple TV.
It's most definitely hit and miss on Apple TV.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
I never even tried anything on Apple TV. This is the first time I watched anything that Apple produced.
The only time I use Apple TV is when I'm traveling because it's convenient because you can download the movies that you want to watch prior to getting on your.
Yeah.
So that's the only time.
I enjoyed it, to be honest with you, man. It's like a timeline and a full circle timeline,
Right.
to be honest with you. So it starts off with the young man who, for some reason, he always plays a simp in every show.
Typecast.
If you've seen him in,
He looked like one.
if you've seen him in the show with that Nas produced on Netflix, The Get Up,
Mhm.
he was a simp in there for the girl on there. If you've seen him on that Amazon movie where him and the girl was watching the couple from their window
Hey,
and
Midge,
something happened, yeah,
about it is he stayed busy.
he do stay busy. Now I give it to him; he's a good actor.
And I don't agree with simping, but if you're gonna pay me to simp on camera,
Listen, he's a good actor. I really do like what he does. Not taking away, but it just seems like every time I see him, he falls in love and always gets something done to him.
He looks like it though, dog.
Yeah, but he had a bookshop. He's from a wealthy family.
that's a little light,
And
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
And some girl comes in. He meets her. She come and look for a book. They go on. He asks her out. She turned him down. Yada yada yada. Then she plays hard to get. But she comes back. She says, "Hey, I don't have my money." He's like, "Take the book anyway."
Oh,
She brings the book. She brings him back his money. All of a sudden, she found some money to bring to him that quick before the
That
store
part.
closed.
That part.
And
set
then
up.
she's like, "I'm gonna take you up on that dinner date." They meet. They fall in love, and
He fall in love.
he falls in love first, but that's the full circle of the movie because something happens to where she's like, I need money. My
Oh,
brother, he's on drugs.
Spoiler alert or no?
Spoiler alert. So if you
Fuck it.
are, if you're spoiled, if you don't want to be spoiled, and you plan on watching this movie,
Keep listening.
just skip by this. Just
Nah,
skip by.
Keep listening.
Keep listening. Give us a view. Just turn us down.
Hey, hold on, real quick, Mitch. Oh, are we not live on Facebook either? It's just on YouTube because I'm trying to share, but I don't see where we're on.
Oh, we're not live on Facebook. Oh, let me go see. Because I thought we was on Facebook too.
I wanted to let you dual stream.
See, that's the thing I didn't. Let's see. Hold on, let me leave right quick. Because I will start this thing over. Let me leave.
Hey, Rose. So how are you?
How the fuck are you?
I'm all right. In my usual Sunday night zone.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Good Lord. Good way. Boy, I'm about to send you something. Look in the text message. I mean the group chat.
On it now.
Good Lord. Jesus.
I seen that church. I seen it. New glow glowing up. You gotta be double D to go to
This is a real church?
It's a real church. It's a real church, yo. And guess what? I would attend because I am most definitely a titty man.
Ooh. Ooh.
You, but ain't nothing like some titties.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Them the deacons and deaconesses now.
I can't go to that church, dog.
Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
I can't go to that church, dog. You going to hell if you go to that church, though. Ain't nothing.
Hey, man, you're going to hell if you don't go to church. So
Okay, and we back. I hope we on Facebook. I think I just did everything. We should be good to go. Sorry for the folks out there who are just catching this, but I made a mistake. My bad. That's on me. My bad.
Boy, Midget, before we get started, go look at the group chat.
Okay. I have no problem with that.
The Lord is my shepherd. I
You
shall
know
not
that.
want. Okay?
Man, what y'all doing?
Woo!
hey, you know when you leave us unattended, what we gonna talk about?
And he was only going a short.
I was going for 5 seconds. What is going on?
Turn this shit R-rated fast.
Damn.
You know you the conductor of this train. You know not to leave us unattended.
You right.
Oh,
Y'all like them bad kids who can't get left alone.
listen, as soon as you left the room, I look at Rose. She look at me and say, "Hey, go to the message and watch this."
What is going on? But hey, everybody in Facebook land who we missed. We're here, 2.5 guys. We was on YouTube. Hey, Nina, how are you? I'm sorry, but we catching up. But we are about to talk about Sharp as soon as my phone upload, and tell a friend, share the broadcast. But yeah, I might have to start my dissertation over. I don't know what's going on my phone, but I get to it. I don't know. But anyway, so Sharper, Apple TV. Like I said, it's my first viewing of anything Apple. Guy meets girl, guy falls in love, girl scams guy. Yeah, we on Facebook now.
You know what I'm saying? Can we invite the person in that told us to watch it? Because we usually ask them why.
Was it Tiana?
It was
Bar?
Tiana.
Is she on there? Let me see. Is she on? Let me go to Facebook and see. But yeah, I would love to get her side of things because it is needed.
She got to stand on it. That's all it is. She got to stand on what she present. One thing about us, y'all, if you present a show to us, please be ready to stand on it.
Anybody got her on Facebook?
Tiana?
Yeah.
Tiana what?
Bar.
Let me go see.
She's on.
Oh, she's on?
I mean, like, her green light is on. We just need to get her to come on the page.
Oh, yeah. Can you send her the link?
Yeah.
Yeah, send her the
Go
link.
ahead. Go ahead and talk. I'm working on it.
Yeah, but yeah, so guy meets girl's not who he thought he was.
They never
Girl scams him for 350 G's and
Bruh.
runs off, and he's hurt.
Bro, the
And
way
it's a
he just
chaser.
offered up that 350 like it wasn't nothing.
He's like, my dad's rich.
Oh, like 350,000.
Yes, not $350.
Goddamn super simp.
Look,
Listen,
there's a whole lot of finessing in that movie.
yeah, it's a
Whole lot
whole
of finesse.
lot, man, and it's like a chain reaction of finesse after finesse, and everybody who you think is somebody is not who you think they are.
So that means ain't nobody shit.
Right, but I like the way they told everybody's story. I like the background of everybody's history, who met this person, how they met, and it's Sharp on Apple TV. Sharp, I think it has. I think his name is Justice. I can't think of his name, but he's been on like the Get Up. He's also been in the movie where on Amazon Viewers. I think it's the Viewers or something like that. But light skinned guy. Let me get my words together because I don't want to mess nobody's name up.
Okay.
Yeah. But he plays in a lot of different Sharper. It's starring his name is Justice Smith. So he's the young guy from the Get Up and another couple movies. Young girl, Brianna Middleton, very beautiful young lady. Different people you've seen before. You've seen Julianne Moore before. John Lithgow, you've seen him everywhere. He plays.
I didn't know that motherfucker was still alive, dog.
Yes, he still kicking, still doing his thing. So been on everything from Shrek to Footloose to Daddy's on. Yeah, so he's been around a long time. He plays the guy's dad. Biracial kid, biracial family. Dad is rich out beyond relief, and he meets. It's just a crazy chain of reaction. I don't want to go over who met who because I end up telling the whole movie. But I can say, Rose, I kind of figured it out in the end when they met in the desert. Well, they met in that vacant lot. I kind of knew.
The reviews I watched said the same thing that they ending early.
Yes, I kind of knew once everything. I was like, oh no, I think he know what's up.
Yeah. And then the way they did Tipsy, like it was foreshadowed. And then even when he told old girl, you don't feel sorry for somebody that can be taken.
Yeah. And even the way he bounced back in this movie, I'm gonna just say that he went from simp to savior because he bounced back.
Okay.
And everything ended up working. And it's the first time that I can say for our people, it worked out where we didn't get the short end of the stick.
That part.
Because they were the minorities in the movie, and it worked out great for both of them. And I mean great for both of them. But Sharper, it definitely shocked me. It wasn't
terrible.
It wasn't terrible.
And
it shocked me because, like I said, that was my first.
I'm telling you right now, before you go down the rabbit hole, it's hit or miss now.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all beautifully presented. You feel me? The Apple, they got a little change to make things look good, but all that shit don't go down easy because it's cheesy.
Okay. So I hit up it wasn't Tiana, it was actually Tiffany Peacock. So I'm trying to find. I had to go back on the episode from last week to see who did it.
Yeah, tell Tiffany come on and see why she suggested that because like I said, my first Apple, I enjoyed it. I thought it was well put together. I like the plot.
just the stuff on the free sites like Tubi.
Well, Rose suggested Babylon for next week, so I think that was good.
A
Hey,
little.
babe.
Hey, Trainer.
What
But
up?
speaking of which, since we waiting on Tiffany,
What up, sis?
we did see something on the free joint. Well, kind of free because everybody got Netflix. The Murdoch joint.
It keep going up,
It keep going on.
but we got it.
I just bundled my Disney, Hulu, and ESPN because I realized I could have been getting ESPN Plus streaming for free because I've already paid $10 for Disney, paid $12 for Hulu. The bundle with no ads is $20, and ESPN is another $5 or $6. So I'm like, I might as well just bundle everything together and get ESPN.
I'll be canceling and restarting shit like a mug. I canceled Hulu about 2 months ago because Hulu wasn't Hulu and forgetting that Wu-Tang and Snowfall was coming back. So I had to restart that. I'll be canceling Stars like a motherfucker because
I never get Stars.
Because they go dead over the summertime, but soon as it's like shit, I might as well get cable, you know?
But before we get into the Murdoch murders, I want to say this month has been monthing.
It has.
Because Bel Air came back.
Yes.
Wu-Tang came back. Snowfall came back.
The Last of Us has been last.
The Last of Us has been. It's such a great show. Rose, did you check it out?
Man, no, it's too much shit going on. I had to watch Sharper in 1.5 fucking speed just to make it to the movie to the show tonight.
There's a lot going on, and I ain't even had start Your Honor yet.
Me either.
I haven't.
And I think they're on episode like 5. I got to catch up on that. Hey, Tiffany, click on that link I sent you in your inbox.
BMF is BMFing too.
BMF?
Yo,
it's like getting good.
They have stepped they motherfucking game up this year.
Trina, please start Last of Us and make Rose watch. Please, I beg of you.
I got 15 minutes in and fell asleep, y'all. And I was like, I got to be able to pay attention, and I'm not paying attention.
And that's why I haven't watched Snowfall yet.
Bro, Unc smacked the fucking skin off of old boy, yo.
Hey, it's called like, bam. What you say, nigga? Bam.
Okay.
Hey, listen, Nidji. They're making Unc a villain.
They are.
Because
really?
You already see it.
We're not gonna spoil it, but he do some savage shit. Like,
but it's Louis. It's Louis.
It's
Louis back there twisting on him and puppeteering and shit, man.
And that's why I haven't started, because I'm like, I know it needs my full attention. It needs my guidance. So I haven't watched.
I think I'm gonna do like you, Midge. I'm gonna hold off about 2-3 weeks.
I don't know if I can do it.
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm
probably,
saying, but I know damn well.
No.
I can't do it, dog.
This is like Ozark. We gotta.
I'm about to say this is the final season. We gotta watch it for the culture. For the culture, we talking about it every fucking week.
So all next week, starting next Sunday, I am committed to coming in and talk about Snowfall for at least 10 minutes.
Look, Unc know how to squabble. Remember, he said, "Get your squabble game up, nigga." Unc ain't fucking around. They gonna make us hate him because he gotta die.
Yeah,
he gonna be dead by the end of the season.
Yeah,
series.
Yeah,
he gone.
Rose, where's old buddy?
Which one?
The
Peaches?
Not Peaches. The
Peaches still missing.
I'm talking about Franklin right hand, the one he come up with.
Remember he in the episode they said he took Rockhead and they went to Africa.
So he really did do that?
I think he's coming back though. Like this is
he took remember he took,
him and Wanda took off, but he's gonna come back. I got a feeling he's gonna come back and save Franklin in some type of capacity. I need Teddy to get his. I've been tired of Teddy ass for the last 2 seasons. I need him to fucking go. I forgot how much I hated him until the shit came back on.
Teddy
is the time.
The ultimate walking dark cloud.
Now is the time. If you're gonna do anything, there's no time like the present.
Oh my!
It's the last season. Go ahead and get him up out of it.
I don't think they're gonna kill Teddy off.
If it do, it'll be like the last 2 seasons.
Teddy
it'll be
the
last 2 episodes.
He gotta die.
I feel like Teddy gonna get accepted back into the CIA. Or
he gotta die.
I don't think he gonna make it, bro.
We want him to die.
If they don't do Teddy in, they ain't doing John Singleton justice. Teddy gotta die. You fucking up with a legacy right now. We want him to die, he gotta die. And I want Sissy to be the one to pull the trigger on his ass. The one that was against all things gangster drug related.
Yeah.
Sissy's monologue, excuse me, her dialogue to Franklin to explain why the fuck she ready to work with the Russians
and
fuck the United States.
And like the whole cinematography of it, like how they put it on her.
Man, y'all about to make me go watch it as soon as we get on.
Hey, Midge, might as well, bro, because me and Rose ain't gonna stop talking about it.
Dog, okay. When I tell you what Sissy told Franklin on why she said fuck the CIA, fuck Teddy, and fuck the United States of America for what they did to Alton, I said, you better fucking go, Sissy.
I'm gonna watch it tonight, man. I need a clear mind, a clear heart. Watch it, because you know how sometimes you watching something and you might scroll here and there. That's how I did with Sharp. I scroll here. Mm-hmm. I need my underbite. I need my phone off right beside me.
It's too much going on, Mitch. It's too much. Like you got Kane finally waking up in the hospital, and you know Franklin done told him who did what whoop de woo to him, and Franklin is on one this year, dog. Franklin is.
Yeah,
I mean, listen, Franklin, my guy, man.
Look, Sissy says, "You with me, Saint?" Like she training a fucking soldier. Right. Sissy gave a speech like she was a colonel, and we about to go to. Like you, the one said you want to go to war. Is we doing it or not?
Mm-hmm.
Against her own brother.
Bro.
Look here, she ain't care who in the way.
They kill Alan.
She gave him this one olive branch when she invited him to dinner. That was the olive branch, dog.
Now I am pissed off that Loso a rat. Like I ain't gonna flex. Like Loso is the Migo.
No, don't do it though.
All right, well.
Yeah, man. Let me live, man. Let me live.
She on Teddy head. You hear me,
bro?
Let me live.
Teddy ass.
But did y'all watch the first episode of Bel-Air?
No.
Now that I'm gonna hold off on.
I'm gonna hold off.
The cast on that show is. It's just a beautiful cast, man.
I mean, Coco Jones got a place as long as I got a face.
It's a beautiful cast, man.
Like I didn't know she could sing like that. I didn't know she was talented, bro. Like
I listened to her EP,
radio, and you know, at your ear, and I'm like, ooh, what's that? So you know, we modernized. So I pull my phone up, hey Shazam, and I'm like, oh my God, that's her.
I didn't know she sung till I heard the little ICU song, and I was like, yo, she can blow.
Ish, man. Like she got some.
But it starts off in a good place. Of course, you know, it left off where Will and Uncle Phil kind of fell out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, Will out there doing his thing. So.
I'm be honest.
Don't spoil it.
No, I haven't watched it. I'm just saying, as hardcore as that Snowfall is, I can't get into Pee Wee Herman motherfucking Bel-Air.
It's really not Pee Wee though.
It's not.
It's not, but it's not on the caliber of what we got going on Snowfall.
No, it's not. But it's something that I'll watch.
But yeah, I'd rather wait till we get to it. Because right now, BMF,
Snowfall,
and then Power coming back.
The Last of Us, like it's like.
And then Power come at night?
Is it tonight?
Don't Power come back tonight?
Book 2, it's Sunday. It might come back tonight.
Bro, I ain't got time. Ain't enough hours in my day, dog.
Yeah, man. That's why I said. That's why I said
TV
I wasn't. I was because I had to catch up on Wu-Tang.
Hey,
and I was like,
Wu-Tang is
my man that play ODB. You're right, though.
Look. I inboxed y'all. That boy is putting up such a high level caliber performance. It's like you don't even see. This is James Fox level to where you know how you're looking and you're looking for Ray Charles, but you know, yeah, man.
And like I was telling one of my supervisors at work, even the way he hold his mouth.
How many episodes are they in? Because I haven't watched Wu-Tang yet.
It's 4 in.
Is this the last season of that too?
It's last season.
Yeah, last season.
God damn.
Hey, Tiffany.
I ain't got it, y'all. Tip.
What up?
Hey, good people.
What's going on?
Ain't nothing.
Tell us, what made you suggest Sharper to us?
Did
So I, dang, y'all about to eat me up in this
No,
moment.
no, no, no.
Um, Not so I am a sucker for like those kind of con artists. Well, first of all, I love like love stories, and what originally caught me was the beginning of it. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is gonna be such a cute, like little love story, right? And
Hmm.
I actually started to like do some work in the office and wasn't paying attention. And when I realized they were about to tell these different stories for the different, that's
Mm.
what made me tune in. I actually had to go back and start it over so I can figure out what was happening. Um, and yeah, when I the way that old boy the simp got, as Rose say, when the simp got his get back, I was like, oh, all right, so this was cool. This was all right.
Right.
I like to see the good guy win.
okay.
Yeah, it definitely was. It definitely shocked me. It definitely shocked me because I wasn't expecting any. I didn't know what to expect from this movie.
We can't kill you on this one because it
No,
was.
no, no. I can't kill you because
No.
I actually did enjoy it because it was a slow build. I was like, it took me to the next person's life, and I'm like, hold on, did I miss something? Then it jumped to the next person's life, and I'm like, oh wait, what's going on? Then it jumped to the next person's life, and how all of them are interconnected. I'm like,
Right.
oh, okay. So I'm seeing what this is doing,
Did
and
you
then you know,
did you figure the plot out early like everybody else?
Ye-
okay,
Yeah, so I figured that the only piece that I did not put together immediately was the mom son combo that really took me for a loop. I thought
yeah,
I really legit thought it was like a mom
Yeah,
son kind of
son.
combo, and they was teaming up, to get old
right,
boy.
Right.
But when they got to, getting down what they get, I was like, wait a minute.
Okay.
right. Like, oh, that's nasty.
Ew, your mom. Like,
Right,
Oh,
like,
your
ew,
mom,
that's
you're
so
nasty.
gross. How can you even like do this and you like playing like this, your mom? That's sick, yo.
Right, right. But that's why I say like I said, I didn't figure it out till when they met up in the vacant area,
Mhm.
and he had the guys with him, and just the guy saying, you can give it back, you can donate it to or we can
Yep.
take you in right now. I'm like, that sounds like the dude that was calling the McDonald's saying either search the girl there, or
Yep.
or
Yep.
either search her there, or we have to take her to jail. Like, that don't sound right. Give him money back, or we're gonna take you in. So she kind of got duped on that. Smart as they were, and then it's like, oh, and we also want y'all to get on the plane and the next plane smoking and get out of town.
I don't like how it ended that y'all went back to the bookshop. Like, you don't think Max
Like
know where the fuck y'all at?
they can't find, like, the mom basically was sleeping with your dad for years. You don't think she know that you own that bookshop?
Right.
So that's why I didn't get so.
So I think that definitely is going to present a possible option for a spinoff or a sequel of some sort. I don't know
Mhm.
like where they will go with that.
Mhm.
Um, but what it does remind me of, I'm not sure if you guys have watched the new joint with the dude from A Million Little, nah, not A Million Little Things. The father with the triplets and
Oh,
oh
This Is Us.
yeah, y'all seen the new sitcom with the dude from This Is Us?
No, I
No.
haven't.
Yeah, so good, so good.
What's it called? You know what it's called?
Yeah,
Off the top of your
let me ask the Google real quick. Hold on.
head?
Not the Google.
I'm telling you, you better ask the Google.
Y'all, the funniest shit ever. Well, sidebar while she's doing that is Cam knows how to hit the button on Fire Stick, and she'll hold the button. All you hear is when you did that, go on YouTube, cling, and be sitting there waiting for it to come up and be upset because the shit ain't coming up. Okay, and when you did it, let it go YouTube, cling. Knows the parental passcode. She knows how to put the pad. Like, this little huzzy smart, y'all.
Hey,
Oh my god.
it's different, yo.
Hey, I gotta change it up every now and then.
These kids, yo. My nephew know how to do stuff on his little iPad that, like, how you do that? Oh, like this.
Okay.
Hey, listen. I knew it was. I was in Fort when my son was about 3 and he was reading text.
Okay.
Yeah, sitting there reading text like, man, mommy said, do this. Like, what? Like, how you know? Oh, she texts you.
Wow.
Dude,
At 3.
that boy nosy, boy. That
Kid.
boy nosy. His season ended the other day. You know, they ended against they ended it against a young Penny Hardaway.
Oh wow.
That little boy at 6, he was going to the cup.
Okay.
His coach was like, man, don't steal the ball, just pass it around when you do get it. Because he was getting it going. Man, I mean, making layups, soaring to the basket. I'm like, yeah, Elijah, you can't do none of that. Then Elijah guarded him 2 possessions. I was like, son, just stay in front. The little boy's to the rack. Dang, Elijah, you got to work on your defense, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He'll catch up later.
Yeah, that's what I said. I say 5, man. You met your match, brother. That little boy was amazing out there. So yeah, Wu-Tang, like we said, that guy from Wu-Tang is definitely doing his job. And you know what? I gotta backtrack. I know past seasons I said I didn't like Ghostface, the guy that plays Ghostface. He grew on me.
You're doing it justice.
He grew on me.
Now-
He grew on me.
Didn't do justice.
Who?
If you ain't seen it yet, that Busta Rhymes, that dude they had playing Busta Rhymes.
I saw. I saw. They tried. They tried. They tried. But you know, I give them an A for effort. C for execution. Because it definitely didn't look like Busta or sound like him. But you know, hey, everybody
Right.
got to try something. Hey, you know what? I meant to say something to y'all. Y'all remember the guy from Great White Hype? The guy that was the Wayans brothers' enemy at the end? The one who he was saying he was scared to fight him. Tall, dark-skinned dude, bald head. He also played Michael Jordan in one of those little Michael Jordan story. Did you know he killed his wife? Yes. Saw it on YouTube. His dude murdered his wife, shot her in cold blood, and called his stepdad. I mean, his father-in-law. I'm like, yo, I just shot her. You know, you might want to call. He was saying it was self-defense, this and that, but he was calm when he called. Father-in-law called the police, and I need y'all to get somebody over there. He said he just shot her. We don't know. We're on our way from, I forgot where they were in California. So say it was Compton to San Diego. I don't know. This is a far distance, so the dad and the mom had to drive. But yeah, I just found out that they just scrolling through. He's been in a couple roles. He also played a detective on one of those crime shows for a nice little stint.
I'm gonna look that up.
Yeah, his name is like Michael Jace or something like that. I think that's his name.
Hey man,
But,
Holly weird. Ain't no telling
yeah,
what.
man, it definitely is. But I'm up on the Wu-Tang. I'm up on. I just gotta catch up on Snowfall. That's it for me. And
Okay, so how do y'all feel about this murder now that Netflix got hold to it?
this Rose specialty right here.
Look, they had a whole lot of, just to see the people, because we have watched a couple documentary on it, but to see all the kids that were involved on the boat giving their synopsis of what happened in the backgrounds of their relationships, and that Paul was a little fucking abusive little shitbag, like little fucking prick. And I'm like when this girl told the story that they were at a hotel in Colombia, and in the middle of the night he was drunk and got on top of her and whatever the fuck he did. And I'm like, y'all 15, 16, 17 years old. What the fuck is going on?
Entitlement. Like, that's what I wanted to speak on earlier. This particular documentary looked like a dressed up version of previous documentaries that we've watched. They got a little depth because they got people there to speak on their behalf. But
what I do like about this one is they got the actual people in the dock.
Yeah.
So they got the friends that were on the boat. They got the father. They got the family member. So unlike the other documentary that we watched, it was just all news people talking.
Right. Oh, the fact that they never called the parents.
Yo,
Like the Murdoch, they running that motherfucker like.
And
Like-
then one of the dudes that was in their pocket, he's a sled agent now.
Mhm.
Hey, my co-host Money Moan is from that area.
Mhm.
Hampton, right? Or where were they from?
Yeah, Hampton, Wade Hampton.
Wade Hampton and Ridgeland.
Mm.
Mhm.
And-
It's two of them.
And he said, like, he personally has family members that have gotten locked up by the Murdochs. He was like, that's what that family do. That's what they're known for. And they use that whole area as their little playland.
You can tell.
Yeah, and that's another thing I didn't like. The guy who girl got killed, he still was saying like he's my friend, this and that. Like even after he murdered the girl and got out, he still was partying, drugging, drinking,
On Snapchat.
doing whatever.
They say that's why the dad killed him. Because he was
He's doing too much.
he kept doing too much. They say the wife, she was just a casualty because she knew too much.
No, he got the wife because the wife,
Yeah.
he had a lot of debt and was
Yeah.
trying to get the wife to sell off on some properties and shit, and she refused to.
Do it.
Mhm.
And then both of them was trying to get his ass to stop doing pills. You ain't gonna come between a fucking lawyer
Yeah.
and his pills now.
And yo,
Yeah.
here's the thing. Once you find out it was a pill habit and you go back and look at every picture of him, he was geeked the fuck up.
And last
Yeah.
one of
Oh
them.
yeah, and she was talking about leaving.
Yeah.
So of course, you know she gonna
So
get the bag when she leave.
Taking half, even if
Look,
they left.
because-
That part, because they would have got a forensic accountant and would have found out his ass ain't had no money and been embezzling. So either way, he was going to get found out. So he had to take
Right.
the wife out.
But how do you work 4.6 million out of your maid dying? Like
You
how
run
fuck?
the city.
4 points, but just for like outside.
He put a policy on her like before. I don't know if you saw that in the doc.
Yeah.
It was like a policy or something he put on her like a month before or a couple weeks
Dog.
before.
Dogs.
Dog.
And here's my thing. Here's my thing. So you mean tell me on that huge property,
No cameras.
two people come on your property. How they got on there, we don't know. They come on your property, kill your son and your daughter while you happen to be out checking on your parents.
Who both are good alibis because one is disabled and the other has dementia. So neither one of them are either going to be
Right.
The gun they use is a rare gun that guess who owns?
Listen,
You
speak
guys.
my language. 308 blackout, a very expensive round. This round is like $1.38 per round. You're not going to be an average gun.
Shit.
308 blackout. 308 blackout is armor piercing. 308 blackout is body armor piercing. It is a heavy round. You ain't just walking around saying I got a 308 blackout unless you got 308 blackout money.
And they had the 308 blackout
Look.
money. And then with the thing that killed me when they were saying they was hauling off guns
8 of them.
when police was coming in, like what?
Here's how smart and conniving they are. They take the hunting dog with them, so if they get stopped, what does it look like they're doing?
I'm
We're
going
going
hunting.
hunting.
Yo,
Dog,
these-
the fact that they pulled the fucking boat and the boat was never processed, the uncle came and took the fucking boat.
remember when they flipped the truck and they said, "Why the fuck did you call 911?"
Bro.
They do their own cleanup. They know the law. They hand.
Let me tell you something. Have y'all been watching the trial? Because I believe this
I have
motherfucker,
not.
he really okay. So the trial is very, very long, but there's a YouTube channel on there that goes and gives you like the highlight, like a highlight reel of the day. So I watch that
Okay.
to keep up with it because I ain't got time to sit there and watch him live for a whole 2-3 hours. I
No,
just
no,
ain't
no,
got
I
time.
don't have this time. No.
But dog, this motherfucker had to be on pills to come up with the plan that he came up with because prosecutors their theory is he knew that the jig was up. He owed a whole bunch of money. The law firm was already investigating his ass and had already like took him off of the law firm and they were about to start digging in the shit. Wife was trying to fucking leave him. All right. Son ain't doing no favors out there in the streets acting fucking crazy. So he decides, which is why there was 2 different guns. He took Paul because that Blackout 300, that was Paul's gun.
Mhm.
Okay. So the Blackout 300 gun was used to kill the mom. And then he was
Mhm.
going to use a shotgun and
Shotgun.
act like Paul killed himself. But Paul fucking moved. Yeah. Paul moved in the nick of time, and that's why he had to end up shooting Paul 2 times. Okay, so the end game was
so he was the killer, or did he hire somebody?
No, he was the killer.
he's the killer.
Okay.
He's
Now,
the killer, but
it
he
was
was trying
crazy.
to set it up like a. Go ahead, though.
I'm sorry.
No, you good?
To build on what you were saying, how he tried to set the guy up to make it look like he killed
Yep.
him.
Mhm.
He was really trying to work that, like, like you said, he was on some pills.
He was on pills to
And
be
to
thinking
even
like that.
attempt- To even attempt what he was trying to attempt.
Mm-hmm.
You
Like,
call
how you do a suicide with a shotgun? How the fuck was you gonna pull off suicide with a shotgun? But check this shit out, Midgie. So his whole alibi, I mean, you gotta watch it because he decided to take the stands last week, and you know it's. I think he's still taking pills because he think that he can really convince people this story. But this motherfucker took the stand last week, dog.
you can get him in jail, and he's not far. And if you got money in jail, you can get whatever you want.
Look,
Right.
so his original story, all throughout the trial until he went on stand, was they ate dinner. Him, Maggie, Paul ate dinner.
Mhm.
He decided to lay on the couch and watch some TV. He fell asleep. He woke up, never went to the dog kennel. He
Mhm.
woke up, decided to go check on his mama who has dementia. Okay.
Mhm.
Didn't see Paul or Maggie anywhere, but went to mom's house. Claimed he stayed there like 45 minutes, but they asked the fucking woman that take care of the mama. She was like, nah, he was only here for 15 minutes. But he was trying to set his alibi. Comes back to the house, still didn't see Paul and Maggie. So then he decided to go to the kennel, and then that's when he saw them dead and he called 911.
And he
Okay.
gave bad performance.
And gave a shitty performance. So the whole time they're asking, so you never went down to the kennel? No. All in the police interviews, he never went to the kennel. It wasn't until the prosecutors popped in a tape, Midgie. This was some real life Law and Order shit. Popped in a tape of Paul at the kennel that night,
Mm-hmm.
checking on his friend's dog, because the dog, he was like, check his tail, da. So Paul, you see him in the kennel videoing the fucking dog and telling his voice, stop it, Asher, whatever the fucking dog named Cash. You hear the mama in the background talking, and the mama said, oh, the dog got a chicken in his mouth or a bird in his mouth. And then you hear fucking Alec, come here, trying to get the chicken out the fucking dog mouth. So there goes his whole alibi of I never went to the fucking kennel.
Oof.
After they played that shit, they had several people, the person that are close to Paul and the person Paul was sending the video to. You hear three people was all voice on that video. Yeah, who was it? Paul, Maggie, Alec. Are you certain it's Alec? Yeah, how certain? 100%. Can you point to him? That's him right there in the court. At least 3 people said that was his voice. So then they came back the next day and he was like, oh yeah, I did go out there. I went out there, but I only went out there for like 10 minutes. Did he?
It's too late.
Bro.
He did that.
Bruh, how do you explain that? And that's what the process, like when he got on the stand and tried to, he was like, every time we catch you in a lie, you come up with another lie to pretty much explain why we caught you in the first lie. Like everything you do, bro, this motherfucker gotta go.
I'm telling y'all, I hate to say it, but if they don't give him the death penalty, he's going to be a rich man just by signing over the rights for a movie.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
he ain't gonna have no choice.
Like jail, but he gonna spend it a rich motherfucker.
Look, he gonna be George Zimmerman, and all he needs is just one motherfucker on the jury, just one.
He going to jail, but what I'm saying is,
He gonna be able to sell that movie.
The death penalty.
Yeah,
he's going to get to enjoy some movie money because imagine we're movie buffs. All 3 of us are here because we're movie buffs.
Mm-hmm.
You get the right director and writer behind that plot.
Yeah. And you telling the real, like, hey, I'm just telling, I'm already caught, so I might as well tell the real story.
You get 3 whole movies out of it.
I'm just waiting for the last hidden thing to come out, that because somebody did the math on that little crime thing on YouTube, said that he would have to be taking 143 Oxycontins a day.
Yeah, I saw that.
with the type of money that he fucking lost, because they're like, where's the money? You stole all this let's not forget, you already rich. You're already making your own money, and he was stealing money from his clients.
Right.
Yep.
You said you had a trust fund for the family, the kids of the lady, and they said, man, we ain't seen a dime.
Ain't seen shit. This is the story that just keep on going, dog.
Yo, it just keeping, and you could really break this movie down into, You can do but the older son, Buster.
Buster.
You can do his movie by him fighting with his sexuality, finding out they was effing that boy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it can be a 10-part. I can see a 10-parter on
you
Netflix.
Can really break that down and make some money if you
I'm waiting on that.
I can see a 10 to 12 part on Netflix.
I'm waiting on that, but no, I'm still waiting on the secret hitting life of Alec, because Alec ain't fucking all the way a heterosexual. That motherfucker gay. My gaydar goes off with Alec. Alec has a male prostitute problem, and I'm just waiting for the buttholes to start falling out.
You think so?
I'm waiting for the asses to start opening up, boy.
So question. Do you think that crime of the young man in that town, it was the dad and Buster?
I don't want to go that fucking crazy.
On it too, because they said it was 3 individuals in the truck.
And remember, the girlfriend said when she asked somebody, they said, "We ain't killed that faggot."
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Of all the people you call Buster, how you got Buster number?
They've been fucking.
Right.
They've been fucking. It's nighttime. First off, I ain't gonna I know my car, but I ain't about to be in them woods driving on fumes.
I know my people. I know I ain't calling Buster.
I know I'm a fucking gay white man in South Carolina. I ain't calling Buster. I'm not calling a lot of people, but
you better not even be traveling them dark roads.
Like I said, I'd have kept some gas. Yeah, he called his boyfriend. And I think Buster was like,
Buster was with his boys.
That's why they got.
And one of them saw his phone, like, yo, why that?
No, you remember his friend was like the boy's friend, Steven's friend, said that he was trying to urge Buster to come out to his family, it's a blasphemy for you to be a gay and a Murdoch.
Right.
So I think it was like, you know what? I got to do this guy in because he's trying to force me out the closet, and I can't have that because he wanted to be just like his daddy.
And they moved Bubba out of town shortly after this happened.
Buster went to college, didn't
he? Yeah. Buster went to. What college he went to? He went to Wofford.
Wofford? Yeah.
He got kicked out of the next place, though.
He was supposed to go to USC for law. Was he trying to be a lawyer, too?
He was trying to be a lawyer like his daddy, but he got kicked out for plagiarism.
Okay, that's right. I think it was USC. Matter of fact, I want to say USC. I could be wrong.
But y'all, just think about the years of entitlement that this family had. Think about
it. Listen, we talking about from granddaddy to daddy.
Oh, great
granddaddy to granddaddy to dad to these. Now the curse is hit.
The shit too. Now you got to throw in.
Because they was on that other dog protecting him with his life.
All them are solicitors and legislators. They said this family was pretty much the law.
They locked it down.
If you remember on the other doc, they were saying that they were having cookouts where they inviting over judges and all these people. So everybody was in their pocket.
And it was the big event.
I remember when the uncles did that Good Morning America thing when he had after the mom and son died, before we knew that Alec had anything to do with it. But they was on there just like defending the fuck out of Alec.
Hey. They fake looking asses.
All of they got some fucking funny. The Hills have eyes type fucking features. Something they look soulless, like their eyes. Like it's so I wouldn't want to reproduce none of them.
Look.
No,
I kept telling Morgan, bitch, you better be glad you ain't had Paul, baby.
Listen, Alex looked like he aged 80 years in this past 2-3 years that we see him.
Like a prune that Joe lost about 100 pounds too.
Them pills been killing him softly.
Boy, he was losing, boy.
He probably the healthiest he been in years.
Listen,
he been losing.
He looked bad, boy.
He looked bad.
But see, the only hope he got is protecting Buster. That's the only because remember
they done reopened Buster case.
Buster going down too, boy.
He better boy. because he in this doc they were saying he always favored Buster. See, I didn't get that from the other one.
Yeah, and that's why Paul didn't get along with his dad. They say they always had this little resentment thing.
Shit. Don't let me say he probably was fucking Buster. I don't put nothing past this family. Nothing.
Listen.
Now when it come out that he been fucking Buster, y'all give me my props.
Hey, I will. I will come on here and I will give it to you.
If you that good with it, goddamn it, you get out. Hey, Rose,
I done told you. I'm waiting for some gay male
was 9
prostitutes
o'clock.
to come out.
It was 9 o'clock, episode 93, right?
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
I will come in here and I will admit,
But-
just like when you called the
It wouldn't shock.
the Hamlin thing,
Okay.
it wouldn't shock me though. His family got a long history of stuff, man.
They got some shit going on. But look, let's hit this
Yep.
rapid fire.
Yep.
Let's hit this rapid fire. First off, did y'all see the motherfucking Tommy and Natalie Nunn pay-per-view fight?
Tommy disappointed me, man.
I saw
thought
See, listen.
I
it's
saw
a
Tommy getting worn out.
All It's a difference in the ring when you ain't got all these security guards. You can't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
You can't pull no hair.
You can't
When it-
sneak.
See, you talking to somebody who was a little tough ass fat kid. So I thought in Delaware
Mhm.
in the ring, and I had to learn what actual hand to hand combat. No, I can't
Yep.
slam or nothing.
Yep.
That ring different,
Oh, she learned.
and she
Listen.
got mollywop. Oh,
She
girl,
was sprawled out all on that mat.
First off, she was done for even taking on that fight. You and Natalie are in two completely different weight classes.
Mm-hmm.
and weight matters when you
Absolutely.
when you catching them punches, yo. It's
Yeah.
it's different.
No, you telling me 3 minutes of fucking straight up duke, not know, like you said, though. That's what I said. I said, this bitch thought that she can hit a couple of licks and then security come in and you just rah after that. Nah, bitch.
Nah.
Referee step out the way, get him. She was
Nah.
fucked. She had to been high, drunk, or something because she tripped over the bottom rope. First off, she shouldn't have fought because the bitch didn't even know how to get in the ring.
She might have been drunk.
You see, she came out before they even announced her.
She might have been drunk.
She done
Tommy-
snort on all them snort, yo.
She might have thought-
Tommy did all that for a bag.
Yeah,
Tommy
she
did that for a bag. First, I don't know who the fuck would have paid pay-per-view to watch a Zeus fight. It ain't me. I watched it on YouTube. Fuck that. Nah.
By the way, y'all check us out on YouTube too. For everybody that's listening, we are on YouTube live as
Yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Share
Yeah.
us. All
So
right.
what else you got?
We're gonna go a little bit basketball with y'all boys. What's going on with Lonzo Ball?
He
Is he
dealing with
done?
a lot.
Is he done?
He got a major injury. Well, not a major injury, but one that's not going to get better.
He might have that Brandon Roy, man.
Yeah, you know the college in your knees go to leaving,
Mhm.
and I hear all the pundits saying that these guys load manage, but it's because they've been playing professional style and professional schedule since they was 15.
Right.
Mhm.
Rose, you personally know about the damage that these guys go through and they
Bro.
put them through. So I hear all the pundits saying, "Oh, that they don't care. Oh, that whoop, blah, blah, blah." It's just that now they got to put in so much work prior
Mhm.
to even getting to the league. You got to do these tournaments, these promotions. If you're really nice, then you got these internet companies like Overtime who's have
Right.
money to play these tournaments.
And get your highlight tapes and do this and do
I want to
that.
know the main people that's talking about load management. Are they the people or the athletes that don't even really sniff a postseason?
I
It's-
saw Anthony Edwards, but he's young. So when you 20, 21, yeah, you can play 82 games.
Mhm.
I don't know. Let me take that back because Kobe didn't do any load management, and his whole
No.
thing was like, "Yo, I'm playing. The people came to see me play. I'm going to play." So
This
I
is
get
definitely
it.
this is
That's-
definitely a new thing.
that's-
And
What was
now
Kobe
when I,
different.
but when I see guys milking it like a Kawhi Leonard, milking it
Spurs are to blame for all of this.
like
Spurs.
he milks it so much that it's sickening. It's,
Mhm.
it's just like I'm not even a big Kawhi Leonard guy like that no more.
Kawhi Leonard has made over $100 million,
He ain't never played full season.
and he only played a season and a half in 4 years, y'all.
Mhm.
Damn.
And then, like, I mean, Westbrook is playing better with the Clippers than he played with the Lakers. Partly because the Clippers got shooters.
No, he's doing the same thing he was doing in LA.
No, but see,
He'll get
he's
that-
listen, he gonna turn the ball over. That's
Listen,
inevitable.
I ain't gonna dive too deep into basketball, but
Mhm.
the ultimate corrector in basketball is a 3-point shot. See,
Yeah.
in LA, they didn't have the shooters to make up for those turnovers.
That's it.
But the Clippers, yeah, he got 7 turnovers, but now his 14 boards matter. Now his
The
12
14 assists.
because we got 6 people around that can shoot the rock.
Right. Because I can make that pick and pop pass and
But-
Paul George can knock it down.
As far as Lonzo Ball go, he'll never be back to what he was, unless they got a super surgeon.
I think he was overhyped any fucking way. And number one, he should have never went number 2. That's me. Number one. Number two, I think playing in the motherfucking sorry ass shoes fucked him up. Remember, he had to change them shoes out every quarter now.
I'm not gonna argue with none of these points.
He didn't play them long, remember?
Yeah, he kind of about
like he didn't play not even a quarter of a season because it was so much hoopla and rah-rah, and they were actually hurting his feet. So we can't say it's that, but we got to look at prior and look at how many games he played, like how much. And
see, that's why these guys get injured more, because you got to remember, you got kids playing on 3 or 4, 2 and 3 AAU teams. Mm-hmm. Then you doing this, you doing that, you playing all year round. Like, man, you're not supposed to be playing on the tour. If somebody want to see you, they gonna see you.
All right.
So just stick with the one team. You bouncing, you playing 12 games in a weekend.
Every game where there's a camera, you don't need to play.
Right, like you don't have to. Like if you that guy, just relax. Like, especially in high school, like I know you're young and you want to play just to play, but eventually that catches up to you. That's why we're seeing these kids now. Like I've never seen kids with ACLs and reconstructive more than I've seen now.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We got some $1 million checks coming to us after we do our thing. So guess what? After all this work we done put in, and I done got my contract, I bet you all 3 of us gonna scale back just a little bit now. It's gonna be a little bit more vacation time.
Right.
Oh yeah, I get that bag. I'm definitely taking.
I ain't fault these players because they done work their whole entire lives.
Yeah.
Here, and they got this person in their ear saying, "Okay, you see what happened to such and such." Just like in football, just like how they told RG3, put a knee brace on it and play.
They don't care now, man. Somebody like Tua should never step back on the field.
No.
Right.
Like people talking about Hamlin going back and play. I would never. Your life is different. Your life's purpose is something else, my dude. I would never.
Ain't even him, yo.
I would never. Don't do it though. Don't do it though.
That ain't even him, yo.
Don't do it though. We ain't doing
it. What you saying, man?
We ain't going there, dog.
I am the type to go down the fucking rabbit hole. And
I did.
One thing I understand about these people that we're against, the elite, they have to show you what they're doing in order for it to be effective. And they're showing you. You just choose to be in your box. Whoop they whoop blase blase, cool. You feel me? I have no problem with that. Whatever you choose to deal with shit in your life. The boy's motherfucking clone. He's a motherfucking clone.
Hey, listen.
That ain't that nigga. Why you think when he showed up at the thing, they had him all masked up? Because the shit wasn't finished developing.
If you've seen the new house
down
party,
on that motherfucking field.
If you've seen the new house party, which I'm not suggesting y'all go watch.
Look up Project Blue.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting it, but they kind of touched on this in the new house party.
How my man say on TikTok, so people gonna croak.
I knew dude was gonna hit. I know dude was gonna hit that conspiracy.
Hey, look here. Okay, so you mean to tell me this new Gucci man ain't a clone?
Hey, brother.
So you here to tell me that fat ass Gucci now some in shape nigga having healthy babies? All the drugs and prostitutes and cocaine he done it. Kiss my ass. It's after 9 now. God damn it, I can talk my shit. I couldn't believe that bullshit. Hey, the NFL is $1 billion company.
Yeah.
If they can suppress brain trauma, the fuck you think they can't do to a nigga that died on the field?
Hey, man. But just the thing weird with me is like his outfit choice, the tattoo choice. Like it was just weird. Very strange to me. But that's all I gotta say on it. Go ahead, Rose.
Speaking on weird and strange.
Oh, buddy did a whole seance on stage.
Go ahead, Rose.
My mind did a whole seance.
Speaking on weird and strange, let's talk about Karl Malone nasty ass and the rumors coming back up, and this motherfucker said he don't give a damn. What y'all think about him?
He never cared.
His motherfucking entity to even include that motherfucker.
Listen, he never cared.
But see, this goes back to the conspiracies. The NBA is $1 billion entity.
But no, you gotta realize where he was at though.
That bitch could have been in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The facts of what's going on now, and that we're in a cancel culture, and that they actually had the audacity to let this motherfucker judge of anything. They should have did hey, Carmelo played in Utah, quick clip, but to include him, they wanted this.
Mm-hmm. Listen, he played in Utah.
I will
Which
give
speaks
it.
for itself.
Baby girl,
If this was any other city,
Damn.
come along.
busy. It would be different if we couldn't hide the kids. His kids came out to be professional motherfucking athletes, supremely gifted motherfuckers.
Because they was big and brolic like him.
I ain't lying. Even the girls was big.
The girl was brolic.
Well, man, top-notch jeans, but he's a piece of shit though.
Right. Like you didn't tell me you had a kid with a 13-year-old.
Genetically,
Just the fact that the family was like, well, we don't want to get him in trouble. He has a good career ahead of himself. And then this
They wanted
motherfucker don't give no child support, nothing.
Nothing.
listen, and guess how much his child support was?
$100.
A whole $100.
$100. Ain't no way in the world I'm watching your daddy on TV playing Michael.
And you out here
Michael
dunking the damn corniest signature dunk we ever seen.
And he ain't had no hop, so he had to do something.
Jamal Mashburn, built body ass, goddamn 20-inch vertical, 6'9", 260
Hey,
ass.
listen.
Hey, I see why Kobe ain't like that bastard.
Hey,
Try
listen.
Vanessa. Fuck that nigga. Excuse my
Okay.
fuck
13.
Carl. I never liked that bitch. I knew it was something about that nigga.
I couldn't stand that motherfucker. I never.
Listen. Any nigga that could last in Utah that long got some shit going on with him. Kiss my ass.
Come on, man.
You're right.
We seen these documentaries. Where all these cults at?
Nigga.
Where all these religions at?
And this is not the expressions of 2.5 Guys podcast. This is strictly Dope Stacks. Fuck
Oh
Carl.
no. Oh no.
No.
This is universal.
Disrespectfully, fuck Karl Malone.
This is
Fuck
universal.
him.
This is universal.
Fuck
This is
him.
universal. You
Piece
ain't got to
of
put
shit.
disclaimer on this one.
Postman, my ass. Was it postman or the mailman?
The
Hey.
mailman.
Hey, I like how Scotty people did that bitch. Say, hey, mailman don't deliver on Sunday.
Okay.
Hey, listen.
Mm.
Fuck
Listen.
John Stockton too for that.
Hey man, don't do stop.
No.
Don't do
No,
what
no,
boys
Stockton.
John
don't do.
Stockton ain't did nothing. No.
Stop
Get up
that,
off of
man.
him. Get up off him.
Bullet.
Man,
John
Get
nah,
off of him now.
don't do my boy
All
Stockton like that, man.
All right. So next, me as a member of the senior citizen stud that have babies community committee. Y'all get the fuck up off of me, and y'all get the fuck up off the brat.
Why
up
they
off
mad at the rat?
Who want her?
A bunch of people talking shit because she 48 and she pregnant and she supposed to be the man in the relationship. Who gives a shit? She still
Listen.
got ovaries.
Is it
Listen,
y'all community on her?
No, it's y'all community. It's the black folk.
Hold up, like that you can't just put us all in one broad.
No. It's your people though. Your people.
Who's my
listen.
people?
Your people.
Who's my people?
You Kevin Samuel supporting motherfuckers. That's who it is.
What?
You Kevin Samuel supporting niggas.
Hey,
It's the majority of y'all.
I'm gonna be hands off on this one, but all I'm gonna say is
Talk to me.
the same
Thank you,
way,
Angela.
Oh, the same way y'all can speak on us, y'all got to be able to take it when we speak on y'all. That's equal treatment, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, here we go.
Uh-huh.
I'm out of it,
I enjoyed Kevin Samuel,
and
but
I am totally happy for her because I feel like they're gonna do a great job at raising that child. I like me personally, I love it because shit, I had a crush on her. So
I'm a Brad fan.
You know what I mean? That's it.
I'm a Brad fan.
That shit was kind of sexy to me.
First and foremost, I'm a Brad
You know,
fan.
so-
I've been a supporter in everything the Brat do, from the first album to the last.
Let me
But
tell you something.
I will say this: the
Mhm.
worst before you go, the worst thing they did was give a voice to everybody in the world.
No, I agree.
Social media has made it to where you can be the most idiotic person,
Mhm.
and you can say whatever you want, and somebody agree with it.
And actually,
Case in
And Ashley
Case
thinks
in point.
scheme of things that your opinion matters.
Case in point. Before you go, Rose, Doe posted a TikTok where the guy was saying, I'm 30, no kids, blah. She's like, red flag. And he was like, what you mean? He was like, red flag, you 30 and you ain't got no kids. I'm like,
Kids, yep.
like, you want a dude with a problem with a baby mama?
So and what I said was, so like, you're gonna fault me for not being one of these guys out here having a bunch of kids out of wedlock, because I'm 40 and I don't got kids, and I gotta wear the brunt of like, oh, what's wrong with you? You 40, you don't got kids.
Okay.
I'm cautious.
I guard my motherfucking, like, I make my bed as comfortable as it possibly can be. You gotta understand, I have homeboys that have 8 kids. I have homeboys that have 9 kids, and these niggas is bald headed and stressed the fuck out. So you're gonna judge me for making good decisions in my life?
That part. But no. Look, Angela, I'm gonna be straight up honest.
Mhm.
When I had an issue with the brat.
Really?
Okay. Yeah, I had it because everybody known Brat
You
been
didn't
gay
know
since.
he was gay, you was blind.
Everybody knew the
Yeah.
Brat was gay, but my issue is I don't like the
won.
fact that you done hid being gay for 30 years, and then you finally
you
come out.
Eat from here to there now. You giving up that little tooth.
Oh yeah, she was
No.
smacking. Okay, she was on a baloney pony and shit. She
Oh,
fucked
yeah,
Allen
A&R.
Iverson. She
A&R.
fucked Allen, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, I don't like the fact that soon as you decide 30 years later to finally be like, yeah, I'm with the gay community, and now you getting big. Thank you. You getting bigger bags. You getting TV shows. Like y'all, do y'all not remember the Brat was stressed out because she owed that woman money for hitting her across the head with that bottle?
You
Yeah,
waited
and
till
she
it was
was-
convenient.
She waited till it was convenient and it was cool.
Yeah.
And now you reaping all the benefits and the rewards from it. Like I'm Queen Latifah, Missy Elliott, MC Light. Like I want all y'all motherfuckers, Oprah Winfrey and Gail. Like, why the fuck is you hiding? You fucking Oprah Winfrey. Who the fuck gonna say?
Oprah kissed a stray.
Stedman just caught a stray from Rose just now. Hey,
Bruh.
bah,
Oprah kissed a stray.
bah, nigga.
Look, I'm just saying, if I'm Oprah Winfrey, I don't give a fuck if you don't like the fact that I'm gay. Tyler Perry, you Tyler Perry.
Tyler again?
Extra Billy on they ticket if they come out.
Did you see how I looked at you?
Hold up.
Oh,
Did he
God.
dispute Tyler Perry?
Hey, I just like the reaction, man. It's good TV.
If I could have smacked you just now,
It's good
like
TV,
my hand
man.
was coming to the
The
right
music-
side of the screen,
The music just now.
Tevin
when you said
Campbell?
that shit.
bro. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Like, so
Sarah, since
Okay.
you've been ready, since I'm ready, I know you was ready to come out.
look, when he sung "Happy Birthday" to Ashley Banks on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, I knew that motherfucker was gay.
Listen, I've been to Tevin been out there, but hey, man, listen,
But this my look.
because I'm not a part of the community,
And-
I can't be at fault
man.
of when you come out. But like you say, Rose, just don't come out when it's for
when
pay.
it's convenient to you.
She
But like I said, I'm gonna let the Brat breathe because at least she
Yeah, I
found
love
some
the Brat.
happiness. She found
love
some
the Brat.
happiness and found and was real with herself before she closed her eyes, and now she's getting everything that she's ever wanted. So I'm glad for
everything
that. But I'm gonna need y'all to get up off of her because she can
What?
be a fucking mama.
Hold on, Rose. Angela,
Angela.
What?
if you
Angela.
don't get out of here.
Okay, so needless to say, Angela Felder has fucked some boys that fucked boys before.
No, don't do that, Rose. Don't do
Don't
it.
do that.
Don't do it.
Don't do my girl like that.
Angela done suck a
No,
dick of some men that suck some
no,
dicks. If
no,
she didn't know Tevin
no.
Campbell was gay.
Probably had a musical crush on Tevin Campbell. It's not
That's
like
what it was.
a regular person here, okay? Now,
It
That's
ain't,
what it was.
ain't enough crush in the world. See, I might have. You see what I'm saying? She might have. I call it like I see it.
hey,
Hey, man,
Angela,
I know it's time
I'm
to
up
go.
here fighting for your
I'm
proverbial
up here
life.
fighting for you.
Ain't no fighting. Ain't
I'm
no
up here
fighting.
fighting for you.
If she didn't know Tevin Campbell was gay, she done fucked some boys that fucked some boys. Ain't nothing else to say about it, buddy.
Oh my god. Oh,
What the hell, man?
I can't even argue now. I have nothing to stand on.
I know when to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
What else you got, Rose?
Give it one more. Hit us hard. Pause.
Okay, last one.
Pause.
Pause. What we doing?
He said, "Hit us hard."
Hit us hard.
Pause. That because I caught myself. Pause.
Yeah, that's the title of the show right there.
My gator be on
Hey,
point, so
you gonna
I guess
These titles from my quotes, son.
Yeah, that's the title of the show right here. Hit us hard, baby.
all right. Are you team T.I. or team Boosie?
I'm a civilian. I've been over this.
Okay.
Give it to me, though.
Okay, peep it. Like, right. Peep this. This is T.I. lie catching up to him.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also team T.I. because we all lie in some way, shape, form, or fashion. It's what you do after the lie.
Right.
Mhm.
And he very well could have been just joking.
I broke down Boosie jumped to conclusions on some ignorant. See, I'm not that ignorant, street dumb hood nigga no more. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that. And there's a big bag to get from the work that y'all done put in, but you jumped out there on these Vlad interviews because that's what keeps you hot. But
That's
you're
the worst thing he could do.
off a longer bag because if Vlad say, nigga, I ain't giving you no more interviews to say little inserts and shit to keep your name buzzing, you out of here.
Right.
Dorsey, what's up, baby?
Into some money. Now, after you call T.I. out, oh, I'm canceling this, then the third. T.I. say, okay, paperwork party.
Okay.
You
Full
can read
invite. I saw Charleston White pull up to the paperwork party, and he was smart enough to say, this might be bad for Boosie because T.I. done spun this into making some money. Like, T.I. had a line in the building, out the building. It was so bad to the hospital beside it.
Damn.
I was being full for the paperwork party. And he steady tagging Boosie in it and saying, yo, you're supposed to be here. We got to stand on this. Because if we on that hood shit,
Okay.
if we going to stay on the street shit, just like in jail. If you in jail, they have paperwork parties.
You can't put rat on just anybody.
T.I. exactly. T.I. walked around the whole time and gave out copies of the paperwork at the party and was tagging Boosie like, yo, what's up? You supposed to be here.
And like I was saying, man, T.I. is trying to dive into the comedic realm. And he got a few laughs off that.
Yeah.
But you gotta know when he said I talked to my cousin who was dead, it was sarcasm.
But
coming from T.I., you're not looking at T.I. as a comedian.
But we're in the snippet world now.
Mm-hmm.
We don't watch the full interview.
We don't.
Right.
We don't.
Full interview, he was in comedy mode. This wasn't T.I. the rapper doing this interview.
Right.
This is T.I. the comedian. So
because the dudes were laughing.
Boosie jumped to conclusions and he jumped out there a little bit too far, like he usually do. And now you gotta wear this because that man done call you.
Me and Moretta done told y'all a couple episodes ago, Boosie need to keep the white shit out the corner of his mouth and stop worrying about people's dicks. I'm glad somebody finally giving it to him, like my boy Doe said. Give it to him hard. Fuck it.
Whoa.
Pause. Don't put words in my mouth. Don't do that.
Listen, hear how this go for me. I'm a civilian.
Like, you try to call somebody out and you get called out. That's the name of the game. And what's sad about it is you're not from Atlanta, but you live in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
T.I. from Atlanta. His bag bigger than yours. If you see Boosie having to move soon.
Oh, yeah.
And you didn't have nobody show up to your movie.
He deserve it.
Like,
I don't like Boosie.
Here's what I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all just like my son said. If me and you happen to get in something, which I'm a civilian, and I pass on, please use me to get yourself out of jail.
He did say that. Just don't put no like crazy.
Just don't say we messing no children.
Yeah.
Don't say I rape nobody.
Street shit like on some possession, like.
But if I'm riding with you and they catch us with a gun and you ain't admit to it yet, and some Lord knows something happened to me, just say that was Midget Joint, man. I was just trying to look up. I'm cool with it, brother.
Right. But don't do it while I'm alive. Because when I get out, I don't see your black ass.
Don't do it. No, don't.
This ain't Midget. This dope. You snitch on me, and that wasn't my shit. Look here. I'm gonna take the plea. I'm gonna take the plea to the less years, just so I can get out and get your black ass.
Hey, listen. If I go up to the upper room Like I said, as long as there ain't no child stuff, no rape stuff, nothing that's gonna make me look bad in the future, make my history look bad.
On your monkey ass.
But if it's a gun,
look.
if it's some drug, hey, yeah, that's me. Hey, listen, go right. I give you permission.
I'm your monkey ass.
Hey, it ain't like exactly. You're right. But still, my legacy still got to live on. I don't want my child being like, dang, my daddy was
I'm gonna
pedophile.
hump your ass. You gonna be sleeping here.
Yeah. I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back to haunt. You talking about? Oh, but boo, yeah, I'm no team. I could care less. I probably wasn't gonna listen to the Boosie T.I. album anyway.
Because it's all ignorance, and I feel like they fucked up.
Yeah.
T.I. fucked up the bag trying to be funny, and Boosie fucked up the bag for jumping to conclusions without calling that man. Like,
that's the thing.
Communication is key. Like, nigga, like,
you got my number.
You got my number. Yep.
Stop getting high before you go on them Vlad interviews.
Yeah, that's what you got, Rose.
That's it.
Hey man,
fire is out. God damn it, fire is out.
Yeah, fire is out. You said you wanted to recommend Babylon next.
Yeah.
What's
Babylon? I don't even know what it's on.
It might be on the Jigga, but
it might be on our.
I'll keep on suggesting these.
Bruh.
Oh, somebody said, what's the movie Netflix? The Strays.
Strays, yeah, Strays on Netflix. I keep hearing
you watching that.
We can do both of those if y'all want.
Isn't that one a horror?
To our
might be sci-fi. That might be suspense thriller.
Messenger.
Okay.
But I'll check it out first before I can say Rose gonna watch it first.
I just threw it out there. I wasn't like throwing it out there, stand on it. But when I'm scrolling and I keep seeing a certain movie pop up, I'm out there to see if y'all wanna,
Yeah.
Hey Tiana, you be on it, girl.
What's up, Tiana?
You be on it.
Appreciate you too. Thank you for all your support.
Boy, y'all boys ain't gonna believe.
She said no crazy stuff. You can watch it.
All right. Okay. I'm coming after you, Tiana.
So Babylon and the Strays. I had my boy Breitbart watching the special to try to get his mind off of some shit. And the whole time he's like, what the fuck is this? Why he was like, what's going on? Why are we watching this? Next episode, you gotta catch us up on Breitbart. You gotta catch us up.
Midget, you can't be saying people names and shit. What the fuck?
You said
it.
God damn, I need to get better then. We're gonna have to take that part out. Take it out.
I cut that part out.
Take it out. I'm supposed to say my boy.
I'll snip that on the on the when we go on the joint.
Snip
we snip that. But your boy, you gotta catch us up on that.
Look at Tasha. Look, the whole time Tasha has been involved in everything. I share my screen, so she is thoroughly invested. She was with me tonight. I went over there with my ping ping pow pow. Okay. So yeah. I need to get with where's our girl at that like dough that be wanting dough stuff.
Nita.
Where's she been at? Where's she at?
Nita. I'm gonna have to message her, man.
Yeah. I need to get with her. She's supposed to help me write the movie. I'm writing that motherfucking movie. You hear me? I'm writing this motherfucker. But that's it.
I'm gonna have to message her and let her know she's been summoned.
Right. Oh, me, that Midgie friend.
Yeah, you might have to. She love dough now.
But she love dough.
Girl, dough now.
I'm cute a little bit now.
Okay.
No, I got them.
I just know her. She love you.
Look at though. You had my daughter mesmerized. She was reading a cookbook.
Oh,
and then my baby was like, she wanted to get in the kitchen and make something now. And I was going through. She wanted that chubby guy pie. Okay,
and that made me feel so good, man.
Whoa. I had to put the book down and then spin her around and get her mind off of it because she was not going to let me leave until we cooked something out the damn the cookbook. So you got to cook for my baby. Whenever you owe me my wings, motherfucker, so my baby can eat them wings you owe me.
Episode 93. We trying to get to 100.
Episode that I'm gonna bring my fryer. I got you.
Episode 100 might be in the way. We want everybody to come. If you watch the show,
Pull up on us. Come enjoy.
come.
Enjoy.
We'll just sit down and talk and congregate, eat some wings.
Though Tasha said it's the dimples.
That might be it though.
In and out of trouble.
That might be it though. You might have a kid soon.
There she go. Where you been at, Nita?
There you go. What up, Sugar Money? Hey, man.
Where you been, girl?
Hey,
The-
tell her what you saw in your dream.
Danita said she might have been busy. Said she busy. But not too busy for you though.
She said she saw me and Midgie on TV in her dream.
Oh man. Shoot, that might be
I don't think you was there, Rose.
You see my face? I don't like the fucking discrimination. Why I couldn't be in a dream?
I just messing with you.
The fuck?
Follow me.
I done told y'all motherfuckers I got the best smiles and eyes in this side of the fucking Biloxi. Like what?
Okay. Rose smoky eyes is serious about.
Yeah, I think my son I stole my charger.
Yes.
On camera?
I don't know. It ain't down here.
Let me find out he was crawling by your leg.
Okay.
I think he done got my cord, man.
He got you.
Dang. This dude, man. But anyway, appreciate y'all rocking with it. Then you need to get here on time next Sunday. Church starts at 8. You need to be here.
Appreciate y'all.
Yeah, man. Thank y'all for watching. Like I said, we're on YouTube now. I'm gonna try to get these episodes. I'm gonna try to knock out at least 3 episodes this week to catch us up.
She said she did.
Oh, okay. Oh,
It's a check coming.
it's a check coming. It's a check coming. 100. Let's just get to 100, and then we can move on from there. But yeah, we're gonna try to line up some of these guests we've been talking about soon. So
yeah,
more power to you. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Y'all have a good night. Peace.